Hello and welcome to another OT activity. Last video we were making a puzzle. Now, if you really liked that and you want to keep going with the materials that you already have out, guess what? I have another activity for you. Alright, so you can put these pieces away for later. Save them for your puzzling as you continue on in the weeks. You can cut it into smaller pieces as you'd like. Put that away. You might notice that you have a nice square left. So, I actually am going to keep those edges up, meaning the edges on the side there. I don't know if you can see them very well. I do happen to have some washable finger paint. So that spaghetti box I mentioned in the first video is going to come in handy right now. You could make another puzzle with the spaghetti, making much smaller pieces. What we're going to do is we're going to use our hands and our pinch. So you're going to take apart this box, finding the edges, breaking down the box. Also useful to learn how to break down cardboard for recycling so you can help a little bit more with chores around the house. So I've made my box flat. And what I'm going to do next is try and tear it into pieces using my pinch and the cardboard giving me a little bit of resistance. I'm going to go for the little pieces first so I can give you a quick demonstration of what we're going to do with these pieces, and you can keep going on your own. So I'm going to get this one here too, I think. Keep going down this line all the way. And the pinch, the resistance is so nice. Now that we're getting into the harder pieces there, it's also kind of fun. So you'll notice that the spaghetti box, some of the pieces have like a nice blue color, and you can rip them even smaller, ripping them in half. If you bundle it up, meaning if you put two on one, it's even more resistance. So you can make it harder or easier. So you take one away, rip it in half, or have two, rip it together. So you can make this as easy or as hard, just as you want. See what you got. So I've got them all in nice little pieces. Check that out. And I've got my finger paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a letter T for my name. Now you can do whatever letter you have for your name. I'm going to do a line across and a line down with my paint. You could use glue, paint, tape, whatever. I just happen to have this. Alright, so I'm going to go across, if I can get my paint to come out. Some good squeeze practice for us here too, getting our hands nice and strong. Now I know some of you will have a nice letter T to copy with me, and we all know T is a great letter, let me tell you. You're going to take your pieces you just tore, put them on top of your paint. Mush that in there. Rip it, tear it, put it down, smush it. You can get your fingers dirty or not. That is entirely up to you. Now you can see I'm just placing these pieces down onto my paint and pushing down. Grabbing and pushing. I'm going to make my letter T all the way across and all the way down. So I'm pushing into that paint, and you can kind of see my letter T. And that's some more fun with cardboard.